Hey guys, wanted to update you guys real quick. I realized that I've made some videos this week, but I hadn't really talked about how things are going with ADF, so that's kind of important. That's what this channel is actually about. So I've been on this plan now for 9.5 weeks, and as of this morning, I weighed in at 270.6 pounds. 270.6 pounds. That means I've lost about 3.5 pounds in the last 8 days. And brings my total to 42.3 pounds. 42.3 pounds. So weight loss continues. You know, some weeks are different than others. I will say something. I'm mixing it up. I'm doing some different things this week. So here's what I've changed. I just this morning broke my first 60-hour fast, and I was somewhat inspired by one of the viewers here, one of the commenters on the channel. But, so yeah, here's my real motivation. Wednesday, my wife is going to this place called Calabash, North Carolina, and they have a place there called Tony's Pizza. It's owned by these two really old Greek guys. They make the best pizza in the universe. Well, that day that she's going there is supposed to be a fast day for me. So I was like, shoot, I want to eat that pizza, because I'm not eating a lot of crap pizza. And one of the changes that I've noticed is because I'm eating less, I want more quality in my food. And so, you know, I said, I'm going to go 2 days. I'm going to fast for 2 days so that I can make that day, Wednesday, a feeding day, so that I can eat that pizza. That's how much I'm looking forward to it. So that's what motivated me. You know, I'm such a glutton and the desire for pizza was so strong, for Greek pizza. I said, I'm gonna fast 2 days and change the ADF, change it so that the days fall. My feed and fast days are on different days. So true story. So I went all day Thursday, the 4th and the 5th. So yesterday and the day before yesterday, I ate absolutely nothing, and I broke the fast this morning at 61 hours. With a huge breakfast. I live near the coastal North Carolina, southern North Carolina, near Myrtle Beach almost. And shrimp is a big thing around here. So I had a shrimp omelet with tons of cheese and home fries, you know, fresh home-cooked home fries, and a big slab of country ham and about half of a biscuit. I wasn't too thrilled about the biscuit. It wasn't the kind of biscuit that I like. But yeah, I ate a huge breakfast with a lot of calories, and you know what? I don't care, because I just did a 60-hour fast. It was the first time I've done a fast that was that long, and the second day, which was yesterday, went pretty well. I was okay as long as I stayed busy. But towards the evening, I started to feel weak. I started to feel sort of the way I did in my first couple weeks doing ADF. Where I just sputtered out, man, towards the end of the day. I was just ready to pass out, and felt a little lightheaded, and even had some light sensitivity, like the kitchen light and stuff was like making me squint, like I had a hangover or something. So I'm not sure what was up with that. Maybe it was the fact, maybe next time if I ever try a longer fast like that again, which I don't plan on doing very often, I'll buy some like Propel electrolyte water, smart water, something like that, to make sure that I have salt in my system. Because the truth is, the first day I worked out pretty intensely with weights and then ate nothing. And then the next day, which was yesterday, I walked maybe 3 or 4 miles on the beach just to get out and do something, get some sunshine. And so, you know, when you sweat and you lose that salt, it's not replaced if you're not eating anything. So I think maybe next time, if I ever do a longer fast like that, go a little bit longer, I will get some electrolytes, not Gatorade, but you know, some smart water or something with 0 calories that can replace some of those electrolytes. So that was interesting. I made it through. I feel good and strong today, especially after eating probably 1,500 calories for breakfast. Maybe not that much, but I ate a solid breakfast, kids. And you know what? I almost couldn't finish it. You know, my wife was with me. She had some eggs left over. Normally, I would scoop in and eat that protein. If there's any protein left over on anybody's plate, I usually eat it. I couldn't do it this morning. You know, the stomach shrinkage or whatever it is. I just ate till I was satisfied, and then I was done. And so it was good. Today's a feast day. Tomorrow's a fast day. And I feel strong. I feel good. I just need to be sure I eat enough nutrition today to make tomorrow as easy as possible. So what else? Oh, I've started adding, I read this thing about apple cider vinegar, and you could look this up on you know, there's lots of information about apple cider vinegar, about how it can help if you drink it right before you eat. And sometimes some people drink it at bedtime, but if you drink it right before you eat, like a half hour, hour before, it can help prevent blood sugar spikes and therefore insulin spikes. And insulin is not my friend. So I started taking that just to see what would happen. It's got kind of a weird, you know, weird flavor. Tastes like, you know, feet in the summer. And but after a while, the gamey tang starts to grow on you a little bit. You know, I bought the good stuff, the Bragg's apple cider vinegar, and you know, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. The flavor is starting to grow on me a little bit. I'm not sure what's happening, but yeah, I'm just gonna see if that does anything, or you know, I probably won't even know because I'm alternate day fasting. I probably won't really know what effect apple cider vinegar has on me, but I have started imbibing a little of that stuff. Another thing I've started is, in my last update video, I talked about how I twisted my ankle while I was running. And I'm trying to reduce the amount of running I do. I'm almost 42 years old, and I can't do running forever. There's some things you can do forever, and there's some things you really probably can't. You know, swimming, you can probably do forever. Strength training, which I love doing as well. You can do that forever, your whole life. Things like running, probably not so much. So I was thinking, what else can I do to get out there and move? I'm not a gym rat. I don't like to stare at myself in the mirror, and I don't want to go to a gym. I've never ever liked being like the gym environment. I like to go outside. I like to be outside and do things outside. And a lot of times I'm by myself when I do it, you know, because no one in my family is really on board with all this stuff. But so I remembered military training, and I remembered heavy backpacks. So guess what I did? I went on Amazon. I bought this awesome backpack, $40, pretty heavy duty, got tons of pockets and places to clip things and all kinds of cool stuff. And I put a 50-pound bag of sand in that thing. 50-pound bag of sand. Now, why did I do that? Because I'm an idiot. Because that bag of sand, let me tell you what, I walked with that bag of sand for about 1.25 miles. And by the time I took that off my shoulders, I felt like I was just going to float right up to heaven. I felt so, I mean, I felt like the whole time I was walking, I felt like a Vulcan was nerve pinching me. Like Mr. Spock was pinching, like I just felt like I was going to fall out. And then I did some reading and research, which I typically do after I do something, after I make a decision to do something. I did some research, and it said don't start out 50 pounds. In fact, don't ever get to 50 pounds. You know, start out with 25. Start out with 30. Well, what I settled on is 40. I kept reducing the load until I figured out what I could tolerate and feel okay and not have pain or anything in my neck or shoulders. And so I've been rucking. That's what it's called, rucking. You can look it up, goruck.com. And it adds a lot of intensity because of the extra weight. And it's easy to do. There's less chance of an injury, of twisting my ankle or whatever, because I'm still basically walking briskly. But yeah, let me tell you, just judging by the fact that I'm pouring sweat, I don't know if I am strong, but I certainly smell strong at the end of a workout with that thing, a walk. And it's got some calorie burn to it, I'm pretty sure. So that's what's been going on. The ADF pattern's still working for me. I feel good. I love the fact that I can go out and eat a huge shrimp omelet and country ham and biscuits and gravy and potatoes and the stuff that I like for breakfast. I don't feel guilty about it at all because I just came off a long fast, and tomorrow I fast. So I'm going to eat what I want today and feel good about it. And that's what I love about this ADF plan. I love the freedom with it and just the versatility. And that's extending in other areas of my life. You know, it's a total picture. It's not just the fasting, but I'm also looking at what can I do to get moving again? What can I do to keep my body strong, keep these muscles active and engaged? And what other things can I do, like with the apple cider vinegar, just to boost the process and keep it going? So that's the update for the ninth week. We're at week 9.5. And hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate you watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers, the people that are liking videos and commenting and asking questions. I appreciate all of you. And I wish you the best with your pursuit of health. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we fast.